Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol OPK. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few months worth of time, it's actually just the past several days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis I think last week at some point, but want to get things updated here as this thing just continues to grind its way upwards. And I realized grind its way upwards, what does that even really mean? I mean, that's just kind of a sound bite. But that's the great thing about charts is it allows you to quantify sound bites such as that. So really, there's a couple different ways you can quantify, grinding upwards. And the first way, and this is totally personal preference, you can use one, the other, or both, is just to get yourself a trend line in place. And you can see that this thing has just been in an absolute beast mode of an uptrend. Whenever the price is pulled back, you can see that, several times the price just comes down and then bounces beautifully off that trend line right there. So that's kind of the first way to measure the whole grinding. So I guess you can look at it like this. Absolute pure beast mode grinding is, staying up above that orange line. Now, in the event the price falls below the orange line, am I personally saying that means the entire chart is ruined? Absolutely not. That just would mean that the grinding isn't quite as strong as it is as, with the price being above the orange line. The reason I wouldn't say that everything's ruined or anything like that is because even below that orange line and kind of another layer out, you have the purple line right there, which is the very famous 50-period simple moving average, keyword being moving. So as time goes by, that line's going to also continue to move itself higher and higher. So as long as the price is really above that purple line, then don't get me wrong. Yeah, of course, staying above the orange line would be great. But as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls are still in absolute full control of the overall chart. What about levels of resistance? Well, today the price and the party stopped right up there at the $6.15 mark. So 6.15 will be public enemy number one going into tomorrow. But for charts like this, resistance levels don't even matter. And the reason I say that is as long as the price keeps building higher bases like it's been doing, then as you've witnessed, everything else will take care of itself, including breaking areas of resistance. So just focus on continuing to go through healthy consolidations, build higher bases, and everything else will take care of itself. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.